This is the grave of one of the most mysterious figures in the Northeast, known only as the Leatherman. For 3 decades, this vagabond wandered between the Hudson and Connecticut rivers. He lived in caves scattered throughout the countryside, surviving on the kindness of strangers and his skills in the wild. What made him stand out to people was that he was dressed head to toe in thick leather, but he also walked a precise 365-mile loop, in which he would arrive in the same town exactly 34 days after his last appearance there. He rarely spoke to anyone, only speaking in brief monosyllables to those he knew would give him food, water, and his favorite commodity, tobacco. The lack of information about him, combined with his trademark appearance and precise route, fascinated townspeople throughout the region. They started trading stories about him with one another, eventually inventing their own fictitious narratives to explain his origin. The most famous of these myths depicted him as a broken-hearted leather tanner from France who destroyed his father-in-law's business after a leather speculation gone wrong. However, this story was proven to be false, but nevertheless it fit perfectly into the romanticism of the 19th century, continuing to be circulated through the towns the Leatherman went through, increasing his popularity and perhaps aiding him in the amount of charity shown his way. The Leatherman would eventually pass away from cancer brought on from his love of tobacco. The death of this homeless nomad was printed in the New York Times, and his legend and story live on today in the communities he visited centuries ago.